What's up, guys? Welcome back to Smash Bros. So I can't spell. I'm ready for the North Central Technical College British Super Smash Bros. Team of all time to dominate today. I haven't streamed Smash in a hot minute, but that is okay. Why are these turrets? I don't know. So we're gonna start it here in a second. I walked in the building 5 minutes ago. I have no idea who we're running, and I just know we're playing Stout. And that's the extent of my knowledge going into this matchup. I have no idea who Stout has on their roster or what is going to go on today. But I have full faith in our team, and we're going to win. Hold up. I also don't have audio for like the actual game. I know you guys can obviously hear it. I just can't. Kind of sucks. One of these days we'll figure that out. But for now it is what it is. What can you do? Live, laugh, love. That's all I got to say. Live, laugh, love. Well, I guess. So, we're getting ready to go here. So, yes, chill. Oh, great heavens. Not a weak hit. Why must you do this, Stout?
3, 2, 1, go!
So, we got a Wii Fit trainer here. I'm definitely oh, yeah, it's an early exchange of positions here. Kind of missing each other out here, I'm sure. It's probably going to be a slow start. And sucks. They're able to do a nice bit of damage here. And his back is trying to zone out that trainer. You know, obviously, Stout's whole goal right now is to get up close, use his projectiles.
So look the sun. Yeah.
Just try to use the projectiles. 86% now for NTC. Now Stout did a nice job of wrapping up some damage. Good playing around the outside there. Projectile does land. That will not confirm. They're like trying to recovery. Grapple back on and roll on. Moment here. The Blue Devil was able to respond quickly. Up to 150%. His first stock, and that will confirm. Unable to dodge out of the projectile there for Erica. Blue Devils going to be taking a one-stop lead going into this one so far. Back to projectile lead. Here we go. Nice game. So far, Erica is just not really dodge out of these for the most part. 90%. So 104 does land for the side of the Blue Devils. Parrying out of that one, not able to do anything with it. Stout. I'm kind of opening. Unable to do so. The shielding has not been there so far. Stout just continuing to lay on the pressure. Ooh, nice little hit there from NTC. Did a little bit of damage up to 76%. First time that I believe Stout has been sent off stage so far, but 100%. Gotta be careful here. Something equalize here. Use that range advantage. No. Unable to do so. Blue Devils able to take a 2-stock lead right now. You get NTC down to the inside. But only 90% military. Just a brutal start to go here. Last thing NTC wants is a clean sweep to start. See there,
Let's tone up those legs.
Unable to right there on 118.
Salute the sun.
Blue Devils job, you know, the really
Salute the sun.
with these projectiles, and you're seeing it right there. That will not confirm the cross stage.
Salute
The
the sun.
140, one more projectile really from the center stage. Will confirm the lead. So just gotta be very careful here. It doesn't matter how she gets the side. Unable to shield out of that projectile. No! Unable to. So the Blue Devils.
You're wobbling. Try to keep your balance.
Lead over NTC. And we will see. Well, I guess who NTC decides to play into this Wii Fit trainer. With still all three stocks remaining. We'll be back in just 1 second once we get that figured out here.
Choose your fighter. Min.
Okay, so we're gonna be going with Ace. He is our certified ninja. So start off the game with 2 zoners. We'll see how he decides to take this one. Don't really got a whole lot else to say before we get this one going. Just I guess just dominance from the Wii Fit trainer on the side of the Blue Devils.
Choose your fighter. Min.
Concept projectiles did a really nice job of out there platform. Just did a really good job at keeping the distance for the most part. But still got in there and got down and dirty when they needed to. But we will see if it is
3, 2, 1, go!
I mean, a pretty big comeback this out of NTC. We'll see how it goes here. Yeah, the whole plan, I guess, for the win, you're gonna try and keep, I guess it's the plan for really any character they play, you know, just try and keep them out there on the targets. So far, Christian, so far, the 74% now is a little bit of an advantage here. Already doing a nice job at setting the Wii Fit trainer off stage and able to recover on one castle. Sunball does land, able to follow through and get NTC off the stage. Recovered pretty holy god, able to do so. Okay. Keep going. Should have just start out here. Parry out of that one. Oh my gosh! A quick stock from the side of the Blue Devils. Beautiful parry. And lands an easy one there. Down to 8 stocks for NTC.
Salute the sun.
Pressure is relentless from the side of the Blue Devils. Let's see if Ace is able to equalize here. Able to get a nice grab towards the right side. Sunball does land, and that'll land the Blue Devils an easier recovery back onto the stage. With a grab of their own. Not able to land the full combo they were looking for. Platform did pretty well. The 148%. Ace looking to equalize this one without taking much of a turn. You know, Stout just trying to use that rage to their advantage on the 130. Just doing a really nice job at keeping that trainer off the stage. And it's a perfect display of movement right now. Able to eventually land, get back on, but it's a 153%. Really I guess a whole lot. Tries to land that soccer ball right back at the Wii Fit trainer. Unable to do it. And now it's just after the shield game, see who can catch an advantage first. And it is gonna be NTC. Finally able to take a stock off the UW Stout. Get him down to 11. But pressure still is continuous for the side of the Blue Devils with the 130%. Uh-oh. A little bit scary there. Able to recover and get that dot. And it really doesn't matter. Stout just doing a beautiful job in edge guarding once they're able to get NTC off the stage. And
When exerting yourself, remember to keep breathing.
I didn't even mean to do that. But 60-70% in an instant, it feels like, once NTC goes off the stage. And an unfortunate SD. Oh no.
Tuck in those
Wow, we
boots.
threw it up there, that's for sure. The Blue Devils gonna take a commanding 11-6 lead over NTC. Heading into their final 2 players. So far, only able to take one stock off the Blue Devils, but we'll see if NTC can respond and who they're going to play into them here. Into this Wii Fit trainer in just 1 second.
Choose your fighter. Whoa!
Okay, so it's gonna be Mr. Isaac coming here with the clown. We shall see how he fares. Headed over to Smashville. Has a mountain to climb. And see if he has the
Choose your
abilities
fighter.
to do so.
Whoa!
A full 5 stock disadvantage, so definitely gonna be hard. But the reality is, you really gotta take this Wii Fit trainer while taking maybe 1 stock in return. That would give them a fighting chance in this one.
Ready?
See how that goes. But Isaac definitely has
3,
experience in these types of
2,
situations.
1,
See how he
go!
fares.
Let's stretch our legs. Devils. Once again, bigger lead. 6-stock lead here. 90%. Let's see if Isaac will respond here. He's quite really at trouble. Got initially out of the first 2 projectiles to get back on towards the center stage. So what decides to do against the center? They're going to carry on that one for the Blue Devils. Couldn't find the projectile they're looking for. So far as the pitch job, it's staying out of harm's way for most of these. Isaac with a little shield penetration, able to do something for 100. But just hasn't really been able to get many combos off of them. We're seeing one here from the Blue Devils, up to 60% now. Very nice job, equalize this one, back up. So 1 stock left to go for the Blue Devils. Let's tone up those legs.
So he's very good here. Isaac being able to secure this stock. Take another one off himself. 5-9. Bring it back into the doable territory. Up to 60-60% for the side of the Blue Devils. Oh, unable to do anything there. Just a little bit of an exchange from either side. Up to 91% now for Isaac. Able to recover and get back on. The grab is there for the Blue Devils. Responded by so many projectiles. Bounced the soccer ball off the other one. Unable to land it. Able to recover. Just moments. Oh my gosh. Just a masterclass of edge guard from the Blue Devils. Let's see if Isaac can respond and get this one confirmed at 100%. So far with his final stop. Take some damage. Obviously, reset to the element of this matchup. Wolves can take 1 or 2 more from the side of Isaac. Shield projectile and confirm. So eventually able to knock out the Wii-Fit trainer. Made him pay the price, took off 8 stocks from the side of NTC, so 1 stock left for Isaac, and cover is behind them. 3 to their own. So we'll see who the Blue Devils decide to play in to Isaac here with the Cloud, and I'll be back here in just a second. Oh boy. So playing a Luigi.
3, 2, 1,
Not had the
go!
pleasure of casting a Luigi yet, but I've done my research on specifically most of the whole 2 stock disadvantage for Isaac. Bring it back. Some shield penetration, able to get the shield break, and bye-bye! There he goes! Some beautiful shield penetration from the side of NTC. Knocks him down to 8 stocks, slowly bringing it back. But regardless, it would be a real masterclass if Isaac was able to get a second stock here. 117%. Hard to do so. That will not confirm 132. The rage is there. Really, not the heaviest character. For the edge guard. Probably. Yeah. The recovery just not there for Cloud.
Luigi wins!
You see down to their final 3 stocks. And we will see who we decide to play in to the side of the Blue Devils. A 5-stock disadvantage. Let us see.
Choose your fighter!
So it's gonna be Mr.
Banjo and Kazooie!
Trying to secure a quick 8 stocks. Gonna be an uphill battle for sure, but we'll see if we can make it happen. And yeah. Might just be in the, might just be a second before we get started. So bear with us. Okay, so heading in. You know, definitely a big disadvantage for Isaac.
3, 2, 1,
Pull it back.
go!
side of the Blue Devils. Equalizes it back up to you now. So look at keep that nice, beautiful combo from the side of the Blue Devils and sends NTC down to their final 3 stocks. Brutal start. Not what he was doing there, that's for sure. 73%. Grab is there. Uh-oh. Okay, unable to get the kill there. Grab that there. Nice little bit of damage. 90% now. So responds nicely up to 102. Looking to get the edge guard up there. Oh, unable to land it there. Able to time nicely for the Blue Devils and respond. Roll back onto that center stage. Pressure from Black Mage is relentless. Able to recover and get back up. Actually, another confirmed from the side of the Blue Devils and out of their final stock. NTC. The goal is to make it respectable. The reality is just winning this one is probably too far out of reach. You're looking for a mat stock. You know, 6 stock disadvantage. You can't lose a single one of your own. You know, I've seen crazier things happen. You never know. So far. 91% you're looking for. His percent will reset. He was able to get into the second one, so you never know. Free the fireball doesn't land for the side of NTC. Also the side of Stout. Actually gets hit by their own grenade. There we go. The Blue Devils clean it up. Take a commanding lead, only losing 5 stocks of their own. As we head into the second one, best of 3. Gotta make some changes here for the side of NTC. So we'll be back in just 1 second when we get that set up.
we go. Did I see a snake? I believe I did. That's all. I was gonna try and mess with the settings and see if I could figure out how to make me hear the audio. But I think that would just break the whole stream, so that's probably not a good idea. But Blue Devils have a 1-0 lead over NTC so far. Into this best of 3 for Cruz. And you know, the Wii Fit trainer for the side of Blue Devils just kind of dominated. Took a quick. How many stocks was it off NTC? Like 7? Oh god, I almost said the 2 bad numbers. Yeah, it was like around like 6, I'd say. And then after that, just, little Luigi for the side of Blue Devils just finished him off. And easy peasy. Only really went through 2 characters. And we should get going here in just a second. I hope. So gonna be a snake versus a banjo and kazooie.
Three, two, one, go!
He's 30. He's able to equalize it back up. 11-11. Unable to confirmed. Just being center stage. We're looking for one final edge runner. Oh, does time it up there. Equalize back up here. One stock left apiece. But up to 80%. A mountain to climb for Black Mage. Let's see if he can recover and get this one. But NTC, their first advantage this series. 1-11. Gotta be hard. Able to carry out of that one. Looking for a confirm. Unable to make it happen here. Where was he going? No. 1-6. Let's see if he can use that rage and get back into this one. It really doesn't matter. Just either player looking for the stock. Just trying to land it there for the side of Stout. Unable to make it happen initially. Able to shield him. SD. It does not matter. Not SD. But the Blue Devils able to barely take a lead there. Heading into this next matchup. And the big thing there is that the percentages will reset. So a whole stock advantage now. And we will see who NTC decides to play into the final stock of Stout Snake here in just 1 second.
Choose your fighter. Thomas.
It's going to be Erica into this one here for NTC's second player.
Ready?
So one final stock left on the sides of the Blue Devils. So looking to equalize it back up.
3, 2,
Now we'll see
1, go!
if Erica is able to. Here we go. Obviously the game
able to confirm. There we go. Able to equalize it back up. A huge stock for the side of NTC. And now back to 9-9. Very, very big stock because obviously the percentage, every percent that Erica gained, fending off the snake, just completely resets. So back to even practically. And we shall see who Stout, decides to play into Erica. Obviously has the advantage of, choosing who they believe the best matchup is to be, right? Whoever they want to play into the Samus. Obviously compared, I guess that's the one advantage they have here, right? So we'll see how Erica is able to respond and what Blue Devils decide to end up doing here. So just be 1 second when we get that set up. No idea what their kit is, but curious to see how that
3, 2, 1, go!
unable to confirm on that because, you know, Sam's a heavy character. But that will. So the Blue Devils taking an early advantage, but up to 100%. Equalize the back. So far, the nice job keeping the pressure going. 121. Unable to make it happen from there. Pressure on is the Blue Devils. The 1 just fell off. Able to get it there and equalize it back up. So back to 8 of each. 8 to pop. A little bit of a disadvantage. No story on the side. So 100% now. Distance on the 123. Further confirm and the edge guard. I'm going to make it happen. Really grab and roll back on the stage. Any amount of pressure, any amount of damage, was unable to make it happen. Only amounts to 23%. Won't confirm, but that will. Wow. Perfect placement on the projectile. Able to confirm that stuff. Once again, back to a one-stop lead inside of Blue Devils. That's been the story so far on this one. Electroshock! A little bit of combo and chip damage. 100% looking for the edge guard with the bombs. Unable to make it happen here. Out of the field. Nice little chip of damage. They responded nicely. Erica. Big chunk of damage taken off here, followed by a beautiful combo. And that will confirm.
Looks like I'm last man standing.
Once again, take a little bit of a lead. And excuse me, I got the scores wrong here. So it is going to be NTC down to 6 stocks, the Blue Devils down to 8. We're lucky the Blue Devils score is not one lower. Or else I would be going crazy right now. But that's besides the point. So 2 stock disadvantage here, a little bit closer. Into the second game of this best of 3. Once again, Blue Devils already have that first game under their belt, so really only got to confirm this one.
Choose your fighter.
NTC going sayonara. But we'll see how this one ends up playing out, and we'll see. So it's going to be Ace. Switching over to the Sora, question mark? We shall see.
Min.
So the game plan gonna be similar to the last one for Michael. You know, obviously just use those long arms, no matter distance. 2 stocks for an advantage for the Blue Devils, so that's really gonna need a masterclass of gameplay here. If we want to bring it back and send this one to game 3. Dark Pit. I think I'm getting a little bit of understanding at least.
3,
Obviously a
2,
shorter range
1,
compared to a
go!
lot of other sword characters.
Game on!
But we'll see how that ends up playing. Let's see. We see a little bit of forward foots out of it. Nice job of racking up good damage.
134. The one final confirm. Unable to make it happen, though. Michael is trying to bring it back. That raise. Use a huge advantage with the 147. This will officially recover and get back up to 70% now. Just see close here. The graphic throw. Be able to land it up to 172. It's gonna be tough to respond or recover. Blue Devils taking another advantage. 3-stock advantage here now. This game slowly falling out of NTC's grasp. With only 2 people to bring it back. Let's see if Isaac is able to make it happen here. Nice drop so far on the second stock, and it gets a quick, easy stock. Brings it back. Within 2. So 5 to 7. And that second one did a really nice job. Stars choose advantages. Go to their advantage. See, continue that here. And once again, some beautiful edge guard. Another one. Unable to time it there. Still out of any attempt they would have thrown. It's back to that chip damage game towards the center stage. Either player vying for an advantage. Obviously, the stocks go to the Blue Devils. NTC or the base can take a stock here in this final one. Puts it within 1, and they can keep all. They can reset all that percentage they've taken back. So definitely a big stock. And up to 113, looking for another edge guard. Unable to time out of the roll back onto the stage. Let's see if he can recover of his own. Unable to initially, able to stay alive for the moment. But grab and will not confirm. Up to 142. Oh my gosh, still staying alive somehow. Oh, unfortunately. The SD onto the side of Ace. Unable to recover and get back onto the stage. Up to 130, looking to clean this one up quickly. Worst case scenario is if the Blue Devils take this final stock off the side of NTC. They're left with only 3 to go. Can't imagine that would happen. 163. You can take plenty of damage here from the side of NTC. He's got to secure this one. 167. One final hit. Roll back on. Blue Devils are some really nice shots, staying alive, staying at a distance, but eventually it will not matter. So NTC, 4 stocks remaining compared to the Blue Devils 6. So we will see who they decide to play in the final stock of the Min-Min here in just 1 second. Ah, yes, my favorite competitive map. Red Current. With one final stock to go. Let's see
like they're vying for colors here. Magic for the side of the Blue Devils. Oh, we're going final destination. Excuse me. Okay. Except for the Blue Devils. Oh? Yeah? Okay, back to colors. No? We'll figure out the map here. Anyway, it's one of them, I'll say that. Oh! So we got a min here. Interesting. So, Mr. Ace, you gotta prove yourself here.
3, 2,
If there was a time to show your dominance and show that you are the better Min-Min, it would be to take 3 stocks off of the side of Stout. So, you know, just do that. Easy peasy. Oh boy, this is really entertaining. I just don't even have a character to watch. Just see how great they have. Percentage. You know, it's gotta be that back and forth chip damage game. Both players are in the zone. Really gonna want to get in close. But I think it's just gonna be whoever's gonna win this initial stock. I think it's just gonna be the fastest. Be able to confirm very quickly for the side of Stout.
Min-Min wins.
3 stocks to go now for NTC, down to their last player. We'll see who they decide to go with. If the Blue Devils decide to continue with the Min-Min.
Choose your fighter.
Alrighty, so
Oh.
it's gonna be Isaac. Yeah. With the fate of North Central Technical College on your back, if you don't get 6 stocks off the Blue Devils, we die. We all perish. So we'll see if he is able to save us all. A big mountain to climb. Not as big as last game, but you know, a fair disadvantage.
3,
I think if he wants. Okay, I will say, obviously Isaac's gonna have a lot more experience playing against the Min-Mins due to the fact that you know, like so see if that plays into his favor here. So far, it's seen a little bit of an advantage, but equalize back up. Nice combo. Took him off stage, but he's able to do another off of it. Just looking for an edge guard here. I think if Isaac can get this one and lose 1 stock, I think that's all. If it loses more than stock, it's not going to be great. The 111% on track for that. He's able to get the confirm there. Unable to make it happen here. Barely able to dodge out of the edge guard for the side of Blue Devils. For the side of NTC. Able to respond and get back on. Continuing to delay on the pressure. 96% for the side of NTC. Unable to land anything off of that one, but able to land nicely out of the shield. And get some nice damage. 50%. Gonna need to confirm here quickly for the side of NTC. Very one shot. Here. Unable to on that one, but able to confirm it eventually. Like 120% here, so gonna have to use that rage to their advantage. If the Blue Devils are able to confirm here and equalize it back up, the 150% now. Trying to land, trying to somehow get back onto that center stage. We had to do so initially. Get a nice little bit of damage, but able to respond and get out of that attacking combo on the side of NTC. 53%. Nice job, still got some damage. Back on to pace for that red stock. Up to 92% now, looking for another edge guard. Unable to make it happen initially, able to respond to get back onto the stage. And responds from the Blue Devils. Equalizes this one back up. 2 stocks a pop. But up to 106 now for Stout. He's able to get this one. In distance, I think he has a pretty good chance, but it'll be tough here. Able to confirm it there. 2 stocks left for the side of NTC. Dominated up the floor. Gets it back within it. Closest differential is since the first matchup. But up to 94. If Isaac can pull this one out, that'll be very, very big. Able to respond and get back onto that stage. Able to get a nice little bit of damage, but unable to make it happen there. Down to NTC's final stock. Y'all need a miracle at this point. See if he can get the confirm. Make it happen here. The 112. Tries to come out of the shield and get the confirm there. Unable to make it happen. Take plenty of percentage here for Isaac as long as he gets the confirm. So 130. For 151. Unable to make it happen there. Sends the crowd off stage. And that is gonna do it. So the Blue Devils able to take this one with 4 stocks remaining of their own. And NTC is going to fall 2-0 over the Blue Devils in this best of 3. Not how they imagine it going, but definitely closer in that second one. And looking forward to next week and seeing how they play then. So thank you all for tuning in and for watching. And you have a great rest of your evening. Peace.